Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Today, the third and final game in this three-game series between the Cobras and the Hurricanes. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Steven Ulrich starts the game on the mound for the third and final game of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
One of the things that jumps out, if you look at that stat sheet, a very high whip coming into this start. One of the things he's going to have to do a much better job, keep traffic off the bases, keep the walks down, try to limit the amount of hits. He's had a rough go of that so far this year. Let's see if he can turn it around in this one.
Digging in now, Mark Lacey, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. Underway now in the Sunday finale as the game's first pitch is taken for ball one. Fellas, you take a look at the home side here as they take the field this afternoon. They come in off a good victory last time out, but one that was just their second win in their last 8 tries.
Yeah, Matty B, we're looking at a team right now. They're just playing some average baseball through 4 games of this homestand. They split it 2-2, D-Row, and I think they expect a little bit more.
Yeah, and you don't want to be playing average baseball in front of your home fans. They need to find a way to win this game and try and take 3 out of the first 5 at this homestand.
1-2. Our temperature 74 degrees as we get things started this afternoon. That's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
Popped up, slugger in foul ground, 1 out.
Batting second, the right fielder, King Giles.
Striding in, King Giles. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ripped down the line. Oh, what a play! The throw. He is out.
Pretty slick play down at the hot corner there. The dive and stab, and it's pretty easy to olay a ball like that, but he got it to stick in his glove. That's a nice play.
Now batting, Richard Wise. And as we give you a look at his splits, he's had the better of right-handers this season, no doubt about that. First delivery to him on the way.
Off the plate, ball 1.
And set up behind the dish is Eric Summersgill as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
Yeah, Dan, we got Eric Summersgill behind the dish. Really likes to work the ball east-west. What did you like? Did you like north-south, east-west?
I thought east-west, D-Row. The more that I could get away with on the outside corner, inside corner, give me a wider plate than a higher plate. I think it's a lot easier to pitch to a wider plate.
Into the corner and slicing foul. The 1-2. Line shot to third, and the side is retired. So a rather pedestrian start to the top half of the first. On now to the bottom of inning number 1 with no score after a half an inning. Barry Sneed will do the pitching in game 3 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, this guy pitched really well in his last outing, only allowing 1 run. If he brings that kind of stuff to the ballpark, he has a chance to pitch another gem in this one.
Into the box, Austin Leach. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder, Austin Leach.
Pitch on the way. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here 0-1. Dan Dero, as we take a look at our visiting club as they take the field in this scoreless ball game. Despite the loss last time out, they enter this one in good shape. Winners in 7 of their last 10.
Yeah, Matty, they lost last game only by 1 run. Those are the tough ones. But I'm sure they've looked at the film, made a few adjustments, and let's see if they can give a better effort today.
Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
To short. He's got it. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone.
Batting second. The pitcher, David King.
Coming to the plate now, David King. He's gone 0 for his first 6 at-bats in the series so far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Right fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning.
Batting third, no left fielder.
Now at the plate, Marcus Rogers. 2 hits and 8 tries for the series. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. In there at the knees. Strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
The count doesn't mean much to this batter. He's all in. He's not concerned with striking out, so he's going to get his A swing off.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Here's one hit softly down the line in left, but this will be a foul ball. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. So here's the cleanup hitter, Paul Taylor. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Paul Taylor.
The pitch.
Ball left outside.
Here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Today's contest is, of course, the finale of the series, and the home side has dominated so far. They've got the opportunity to complete the sweep with a win in this one.
You know, and it's not an easy thing to complete a sweep, particularly in this day and age where the games and the teams are so competitive. So a sweep at home would be extra special.
Here now the 2-2. It's swung on and missed. Strike 3.
Boy, that's the best pitch in baseball right there with 2 strikes. That elevated fastball. Every hitter thinks that, hey, they can do something with that, but most of the time you get the result that you saw right there. A big swing and a miss and another strikeout.
In now, Jason McIntosh. As he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0. And he's got that batting lineup near the 300 mark entering play. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Too high, and it's 3-0. Still looking for our first hit in the ballgame. Well-located changeup on that one as it catches the black for a called strike. There's ball 4.
That's it. The catcher, Kevin.
Standing in, Kevin Nagy. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Throw over to the bag, and the runner back safely. First pitch of the at-bat.
Ball, left out.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. Oh, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Now a move over to first. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Again, another foul ball. Now another 2-2. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw, and he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the inning. Another look at the throw down that results in a third out on the bases. More to come on MLB Network's Sunday Baseball after this. At the plate, Buford Slugger, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Buford Slugger.
Now the pitch. First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0. Two and 0 now. Here it comes. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
Step out of the box and wash that one off, because that was an ugly swing.
Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2.
Well, that sets up a big pitch right here, Matt, because you don't want to lose the leadoff guy in a scoreless game. It's tough to work around the leadoff walk.
And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second.
As if things aren't tough enough here playing in this hostile environment, he walks the leadoff hitter, and oh yeah, he's a threat to run every time he gets on base. Not the way he wanted to start this outing.
At the plate, Bruce Lacey hoping to stay hot as he came through with a 4-hit contest yesterday afternoon. And he lays off there, 1-0. Lacey is one of those prototypical left-handed bats that really excels against right-handed pitching. Sees the ball well coming from that side. That's wide, 2-0. Snead has become known as a guy that's tough to take deep. So many starting pitchers find themselves snake-bitten by the gopher ball, but he really limits that.
in this day and age of smaller ballparks, the ball's lively, the bats are harder. This guy does a great job of keeping the ball in the ballpark. And one of the keys, he's not predictable. He'll throw his off-speed pitches behind an account. He's really difficult to sit on just one pitch.
High in the air out to center field. Miles will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first.
Batting fifth, the second baseman, Turner King.
So striding forward now, Turner King. From the belt, kicks and deals. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. The 2-0.
Inside ball 3.
Franklin Leach will be next. Slugger, base runner at first with 1 out. Swinging on 3-0, now 3 balls and a strike. And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away.
Well, this guy's been prone to giving up walks and bunches, and that's already 2 walks here in the early going. We'll see if this continues to be an issue for him as this start continues.
Franklin Leach comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. High and deep to right center. Right fielder is on the run. He gets there, but he missed it. Slugger is on his way home. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead.
Well, you can see what happens here. He's so focused on lining up to make his throw that he forgets one small detail. You got to catch it first, so he gets tagged with an error, as well he should.
He's ready. Now the pitch. Spencer Reeder comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Wise has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And he is in there at the plate. It's now a 2-0 game. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Stephen Ulrich. Runner in scoring position with Sugan. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. The Hurricanes had a lot of success at the plate yesterday, a double-digit hit total as a team, so they'd like to make that happen again as they go for the sweep.
This one isn't in the books yet, but when you're going for the sweep and you have a nice lead like they do early on here, things are looking awfully good for the sweep department.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Settling in now, Edwin Miles. 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the 3rd.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Pitch is popped up. Slugger is there for it. Makes the play, 1 away. So with 1 gone in the inning, we'll take a look at where these guys sit in the standings, and I think they can pretty much start to think about next year because they are well back in the division race. At the plate, Pepper King. First pitch coming, here it is. On a line, that's a base hit.
Don't sleep on the bottom of the order right there. He broke out an ambush tactics. First pitch fastball, middle in. He's able to drive that for a nice single.
So now to the plate, Barry Sneed. As as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
Count is 1-2 now. Got him.
Well, that's just a quality pitch right there. The location was excellent because if it's put in play, there's a good chance it's on the ground for a double play. And, hey, a strikeout always works, too.
As a look, now the pitch. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. And the throw in gets away from him. Throw comes back in quickly, holding the lead runner at third, but the batter was able to hustle up to second with 2 away.
As we take a look at the replay here, you can see that it was a hanging changeup. Nice job of staying back on it, and he's able to tattoo it for a double. And you know, if that pitch would have supplied more velocity, it might have been out of here. He hit it right on the screws.
Behind 0-2 now. Second and third, 2 away. Trying to bunt his way on, but this has popped up. King is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So riding in once again, Austin Leach. 0 for 1 here in the early going. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Grounded to short, scooped up, and that's the first out.
The catcher, number 8, David.
Now at the plate, David King. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. In there for strike 1.
0-1 for count.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. 1 out, nobody on. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Hit out towards second. And that is going to sneak on through into right. It's a 1-out single.
Boy, not the way you'd like to draw up an 0-2 pitch, D-roll, but from a hitter's perspective, a pretty good job of staying alive. 0-2.
Yeah, and he did an excellent job on the offensive side. Not to let the AB get away from him. I know he was down 0-2, but he bowled his neck and he stayed in there.
The 0-1. Runners on the move for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And he's safe. The 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him, and watching this at bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you can tell these things and exploit them.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. 2 out here and a runner at second. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. As a look, now the pitch. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Richard Wise.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Boy, this is just a case of another really good hitter finding a way, even though that was a soft liner, finding a way to get hits.
Yeah, he usually hits rockets and catches the barrel, but even his soft liners fall. Dan, he has a knack for keeping his bat in his zone and giving himself a chance much longer than the average ball player.
1-1 the count. On the ground is short. This could be 2. Fielded cleanly. 1 there. On to first, and they get the double play. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jason McIntosh. He drew a walk his first time up. Grounded back up the middle, reined in. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Now in the box, Bruce Lacey. He flew out in his last at-bat.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Now back, second baseman.
Digging in, Turner King. He scored after reaching on a walk in his first at-bat. 0-1 the count. Now the pitch.
Up there.
Bases are empty, one man out. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. 2-1 pitches. That circle change swung on and missed. 2-2.
Hey, I love the mindset of this pitcher right here. Try and dominate and execute a fastball in, and then get the guy sitting inside trying to be quick to everything, and then pull the string a little bit on a nasty changeup.
And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning.
Third baseman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Franklin Leach is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. And that looked to catch him flush down near the foot or the ankle. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. And time now to see quite where that got him. And it appeared from up here at least, and his actions on the field confirm it. It looked like it got him on his drive leg, which could be problematic, of course, for him. But from the way he's trying to walk it off, I think he's going to try to continue. He hit a sac fly earlier. Down and away, ball 1. A runner on first with 2 away. Swing and a miss on the sinker, and it's 1-2.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times.
And that is into right field, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, after back-to-back 2-out hits right now, this pitcher thought he was going to cruise through this inning, and now he's got traffic, and he's in jeopardy with a ball in the gap or a ball missed over the heart of the plate, a crooked number going on the board.
First time up, he went down looking. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called a strike anyway. 0-2 now. And it's fouled away. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Leading off the inning, Kevin Nagy, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. First pitch of the at-bat. Line shot to first, and there's 1 away. Into the box now, Edwin Miles. First pitch on its way. Sent on the ground out to second. Well, and he has some trouble with it. Runner at first following the error. And set to go is the rookie first baseman, Pepper King. From the stretch. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. And he takes this one high, 1-1. And a knuckle curve missed that time, 2-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swinging a blooper to the right side. Here comes the right fielder, but he won't get there. It falls in. Throw won't get him.
Now's a good time for your pitcher to take a deep breath. He still has the lead, although it probably doesn't feel like it. So he can't worry about how he got into this mess. He just has to figure out how to get out of this mess.
To the plate now, Barry Sneed, as he sends it on the ground to first. And that's by him into right field for a base hit. And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with 1 away. Standing in now, Mark Lacey, fouled off. Bases are loaded here, one man out. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Clearly, this is a tough situation to be on the mound, but the key here is minimizing. They're up by 2, so if he could find a way to get out of this bases loaded jam by only giving up 1 run, that would be clutch.
Set to deliver on 2-1. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here.
Now back.
Stepping up now, King Giles, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Pitch is popped up. Slugger in foul ground. He's got it, and that'll get him out of the jam. Ready once again, Austin Leach. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Center fielder, Austin Leach.
First delivery to him on the way. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. The 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches, and when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
Well thrown sinker that time, down but in the strike zone. Now the 2-1 pitch. Waves and misses for strike number 2. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, catcher, David King.
Digging in, David King, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
Hit out towards second. And there are 2 away now.
Select fielder, number 7, Marcus Rogers.
Into the box now, Marcus Rogers. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Down and away, ball 1. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And this one will bounce into the wall. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Their one pitcher is absolutely dealing right now, so this is a big moment in this game. If his teammates can pick him up and drive him in now, that might be all they need to get the W here.
Into the box now, Buford Slugger. As he'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. well hit to right, but that's a foul ball. Swing and a line drive. Foul. Ready with another 0-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Center fielder giving chase. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Danger averted following the 2-out double. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Richard Wise. Here's the first pitch to him.
Plain to see right there that the manager's sticking up for his hitter, making sure that that strike zone gets a little bit tighter. It's tough to cover both sides of the plate, and they both want that strike zone to be shrinked up a little bit.
Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
Not too many guys taking the mound today with this good a split. Look at the downward action on that thing. It's falling off the table.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch.
Nope.
Hey, that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close, but I'm hit right now. I'm still sitting on that heater.
Tried to shoot the corner, and he missed it. 2-2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Hey, throwing the ball great up until this point. Don't want to allow a leadoff walk. Needs to just focus in on his mechanics right here.
Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter's aboard to start the 6th.
That's an excellent at bat right there. Fell behind him early, 1-2. Didn't panic or start chasing pitches out of the zone. He's able to lay off 3 pitches in a row, and he's standing on first with no outs. That's a great job.
Digging in, Paul Taylor. First delivery to him on the way.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
The 1-0 home. Hit down the third baseline. Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
And this is on the ground is short. Could be 2. To second for 1. On to first, and they turn the double play.
Doesn't come much easier than that. Taylor made 6-4-3 double play and an easy one to turn.
Stepping up to the plate, Jason McIntosh. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
I think when a team starts struggling, certainly offensively, it's just guys try and play above their pay grade. Know who the best players are in the lineup and try and get on base to set them up.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
It's 1-2. And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired. Tim McKee enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
McKee.
Bottom of the 6th inning now, and stepping up as the shortstop, Bruce Lacey.
Shortstop, Bruce Lacey.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. Here it comes.
3-2.
Softly hit toward the hole. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Now back, second baseman, Turner King.
In now, Turner King. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. McKee stands 6'2" and throws from the right side. He's in the midst of his 20th major league campaign. Pretty remarkable. Almost 2 full decades playing at the highest level.
Yeah, you said it, Matty. Nothing else has to be said. In order to stay in this game 16 years, you have to be a great talent, a great teammate, and have the ability to adjust and evolve as a player. So hats off to him.
Now the 2-0. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Cut fastball that time, but he doesn't bite, and now it's 3-1. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. And that's low, ball 4.
The batter, the third baseman, Franklin.
Coming to the plate now, Franklin Leach. First pitch on its way. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
If you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
At the plate, Spencer Reeder, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Now the 0-1. Smoked on the ground left side. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third. So they're loaded now with only one away.
I don't know what side of the fence I fall on, boys. Old school, new school. I think I kind of stand right along that fence. But one thing that gets me jacked up is watching guys grind down in the count and drive base hits the other way.
In now, Stephen Ulrich. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. There's the knuckle curve laid off, 1-1. Look, now the pitch. Maybe a favorable call there, taken for a strike. Hit out towards second. He's got it. The second for one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Just what the doctor ordered. He gets the double play to get him out of the inning. On to the back third here this afternoon, and we'll have it for you next on MLB Network. Leading off the inning, Kevin Nagy, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Here comes the first pitch. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Hey, this guy's done a better job than expected. He's made some bad pitches in the strike zone, but so far he hasn't gotten hurt by them.
In there, and it's 0-2 now. Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Swung on, but fouled off to the left. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Another try at 2-2. And he struck him out, so he's down on strikes for the second time this afternoon.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best two-strike approach either.
Stepping in now, Edwin Miles. A ball and no strikes. No hits to this point. Now the 1-0.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty, but hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
3-0 now.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
And he lost him here on 4 pitches. So a speed merchant is aboard now with 1 away.
3 of those pitches were definitely out of the zone, but that last pitch looked pretty darn good to me. You're not usually going to get many favorable calls on 3-0, though. You have to earn that spot.
Digging in and looking for more, Pepper King. And Dan, what's the plan of attack here for the guy on the mound?
Well, I think they have to go right after him. He's pretty unlikely to take you deep, but if you allow him to get on base, the chances of him scoring and tying this game become a lot greater.
Set and the pitch. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in these ABs. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced so far.
No swing on the knuckle curve, even at 1-1. From the belt, the pitch. And that's in there for a called 3rd strike on the split-fingered fastball. 2 away. Sean McKee will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
McKee.
This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. That average coming in right at 300 on the nose, with 19 homers and 62 driven in. The 1-0 delivery. This is on the ground over to first, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over.
Ladies and gentlemen, please join for the traditional 7th-inning stretch.
Tim Lee gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Bottom of the inning now, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Austin Leach.
The center fielder, Austin Leach.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Pulls this one high and deep to right center field. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Well, it took him till the 7th, but he gets his first hit of the game here, and that'll extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he didn't come out of what he was trying to do all day, Dan. Kept the front shoulder up, kept the ice water in his veins, and didn't try and get too big. Extends the hitting streak. Nice job.
You know, D-Row, I talked to him before the game about the streak, and he said the toughest part is he hopes to get hits early in the game to take the pressure off. He had to wait to the 7th inning in this one to come through.
David King stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. On a line to shortstop, but the runner is back to avoid the double play.
Boy, every pitcher needs a little bit of help. How about this? This infielder makes a terrific catch on this line drive, probably saving a run from scoring.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Marcus Rogers. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First offering on its way. A 1 pitch on its way. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Big breaking ball and a beauty that time. 1-2.
Hey, that's a great job by the pitcher right there, stealing the strike with that get-me-over breaking ball, and now he can get a little nastier with it in the dirt.
The 1-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is they're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
So now to the plate, Buford slugger. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Kicks and deals. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Made him look silly with that one.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field, a base hit. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily.
Hey, D-Roll, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
Into the box, Bruce Lacey popped him up. Taylor in foul ground. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. 8th inning coming up. The Hurricanes are out in front, 3-0. Stepping into the box, Mark Lacey. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. The Hurricanes are maintaining a slim lead in the late going of this series finale, so if they can wrap it up, they'll complete the series sweep.
Hey, Matt, what a great spot to be in. You're playing good baseball, you're going for the sweep, and you're leading by a few runs going into the later innings. Now it's just time to close the deal.
Hard hit ball to second. Gets dirty and gloves it. Touché, sir. Digging in now, King Giles. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, he's got to make an adjustment. You can tell this guy's been struggling with the bat in his hands. He's got a lot of frustration. He's gripping the bat too tight. He needs to relax, take a deep breath, and have a productive AB right here.
And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0. And even sweeter, of course, is getting that series sweep in your own ballpark in front of the home faithful. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Looking up is the left fielder at the track, the wall. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. So a solo shot here to left center field. 12 home runs for him now thus far. As they get one back, it's 3-1 now.
What a great feeling right there as he circles the pillows. Finally able to get this offense potentially going with one swing of the bat. Being shut out all game, but not anymore.
At the plate now, Richard Wise. He'll take a look at the pitch. Too low. It's ball 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. And that's right there, and we're even at 1. No contact there, and it's 1-2. Here it comes. Hit back up the middle. Throw gets him, 2 down.
The third baseman, number 3, Paul Taylor.
Stepping into the box, Paul Taylor. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Something that stood out to me in this game is the lineup's lack of a solid plan at the plate. Seems like way too many guys are chasing pitches out of the zone and trying to hit pitchers like that one down and away. There's no success in that.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Coming up on the century mark in pitches now through the first 7 2/3.
And he's going to empty the bucket right here. He sees the finish line.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. So 1 run on 1 hit, which was the home run. No errors and no one left. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. Mississippi is on top here, 3-1. Gunter is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Turner King.
Second baseman, Turner King.
Here's the first pitch to him. Ball 1.
Obviously, the game plan wasn't to let this guy beat you right here. He's already walked twice, and that pitch out of the zone tells me they want nothing to do with him.
Now the slider gets the call in the bottom part of the zone. High ties him up with a fastball inside, 1-2.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
This pitching staff has done a really good job against this guy in this series. This is a really good hitter, and it's not easy to make a guy strike out 5 times in a series up to this point, but that's what they've done to this guy so far.
To the plate now, Franklin Leach. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half, it's 0-1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. And he takes strike 2.
After falling down 0-2 on the same pitch, don't be shocked if he triples up on it.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
The count is 1-2.
Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
Man, this at-bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
Here's the pitch. Fastball is outside, and it's full now, 3-2.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
8th inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. high fly ball out to straightaway center. Miles is right there, and that's out number 2.
The batter, the right fielder, Spencer Reader.
Ready for another chance. Spencer Reader, he singled his last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Ball 1, no strike.
The 1-0. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Rob Lee takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
And batting in the 7th, number 23, Rob Lee. Now playing third base and batting 9.
All set to start the 9th in this one, and set to go is the second baseman, Jason McIntosh.
Looking for base runners here as they're down 2 playing on the road. Not an easy thing to do, trying to score runs or bunch hits together off of a closer.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. The 1-0.
2-0.
Two balls and a strike.
2-1.
And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Here now the 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
Yeah, well, down 2, you better believe they gladly take a leadoff walk right here. Anything to get a base runner on and get that tying run to the plate.
Shatters the bat as this is hit on the ground. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. It's a bullpen game for them now as we have a look at the starters' final line. And he'll be very happy with how the day went.
Superb pitching performance in this one, Matty V. 8 rock-solid innings, in line for the win, now needs some help from the bullpen.
Into the box now, Kevin Nagy, and he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball, 1-0. One out, nobody on. Ball and a strike. He jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. And off the batter's eye for a home run. An impressive shot to dead center field. So it's a solo shot to dead center as it's now a 3-2 ball game.
That, my friends, is a cardinal sin for any closer. You can't give up the long ball. Good thing for him, he still has the lead. We'll see now if he can rebound and actually keep it.
Jonathan Adkins will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Jonathan Adkins.
They'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1.
Hey, this isn't going to be an easy save. These guys are making it work for this one.
One-run game here in the top of the 9th. In there, and it's even at 1. side, 2-1. And the pitch. Fastball taken down the middle, and that's strike 2.
Sometimes you can get away with a pitch in that location when you're running it up there that hard, but not consistently. You still have to work the edges of the zone most of the time.
Swing and a liner. And this will be just what the manager ordered as he's off the bench with extra bases. And he'll reach second now with one away.
Now that's the at-bat they needed. Bases empty, one out, down one in the ninth. He's got to find a way, any way to get on base, and he does more than that, getting into scoring position here. We've got a great finish on our hands, guys.
Stepping in now, Pepper King, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. They'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second. The 1-0. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Breaking ball there is down. Good job of laying off. It's back to 2-2.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Scooped up, and there's out number 2.
Number 27.
Brad Benton will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. Off the plate and low here, ball 1. According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Benton hits in the 240s, so there's room for improvement in that regard.
You know, Matty, I know his career batting average jumps off at the page, but this guy can help the roster in a lot of different ways. He brings value to the manager on a daily basis.
Benton, originally from Mississippi, he's a 5-year vet at the major league level. Ready with the 1-1. Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon. Breaking ball called just a bit low.
Great take right there, but the last thing you want to do is be called out on strikes to end the game.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Here's the payoff pitch. And he lays off ball 4. So he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done. Gabriel Bell gets the call here as he'll try and look for 1 out to finish this thing off.
Gabriel Bell.
Buford Christian will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Buford Christian.
Mark Lacey will be the first one to greet him now as he'll do so with runners at the corners and 2 out in the inning. From the belt, the pitch. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Comes set, the 0-1. Struck him out, and the ball game is over as they get the possible tying run over to third, but can't get him across.
Wow, that's one of the best finishes we've been part of in a while. 2 outs, tying run at third, the go-ahead run at first, but they can't find a way to get him home. Tough way to lose, but a great way to win a game.
A one-run game this afternoon, 3-2 the final finish. The Hurricanes took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Stephen Ulrich earned his 9th win of the year as he turns in 8 strong innings of work. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian, we all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
Here now is our final line score. First, for your victorious home team, 3 runs on 8 hits, 1 error. They left 9 men on base. For the visitors, 2 runs on 8 hits, 1 error. They left 9 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 47 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.